everyone, this is Tanya darling. Hope you guys are doing great. In this channel, I would be teaching CBSE Class 10 Maths NCERT Syllabus and my sister Tina Lopez would be teaching CBSE Class 8 Maths NCERT Syllabus. Alright, now let's get into the video. Today we are going to be learning exercise 1.4 third question. Okay, so this is the last question of this exercise, that is exercise 1.4, and as well as this is the last question of this entire lesson. Okay, now let's read the question. So the question is, the following real numbers have decimal expansions as given below. In each case, decide whether they are rational or not. If they are rational and of the form P, Q, what can you say about the prime factors of Q? So this is the question. Okay, this is somewhat big. That's because we should understand, right, what are they trying to say. So actually what they are trying to say is, so we have some real numbers which has decimal expansions. So in each case we should decide whether it is rational number or not. So do you guys know what are rational numbers? So rational numbers means it is in the form P by Q, where Q is not equal to 0 and P and Q are integers. Okay, so of course they are in the form P by Q, which they had mentioned in this question, and we should say about the prime factors of Q. Okay, so we should write the prime factors of Q. Okay, now let's solve the first subdivision. So this is the first subdivision. So in this subdivision we have a number that is 43.123456789. Okay, so I would say this is a terminating decimal. You guys might ask, why did we write, why are you saying terminating decimal? That's because it just stopped it right over here. We don't have comma or something. We don't have a dots like this. So if we have dots like this, then it is not terminating. So if it is like this, then it is going like that only. Okay, so it is continuing. So I am exactly trying to say that if we have dots like this, so if you have dots like this, that means the numbers, still we have lots of numbers, it's still continuing. Okay, but in this subdivision we don't have any numbers like this, so don't care about this. Okay, so we don't have any other numbers, so we shall say it is terminating. So it is a terminating decimal and it is rational as well. So why am I saying it's rational? That's because I'm writing the same number. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, so here when you take this point like this, so when you take, we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So totally we have 9 zeros. We shall write 9 zeros. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, so here I just took off the decimal point and I wrote it like this in the fraction form. Okay, so you guys might have confusion in this. Let me just explain that. So that is, for example, let me take 2 by 100. Okay, so this is for example. Okay, so in case I have 2 by 100. Okay, so here first of all let us write, for example, 0.02. Okay, so we have 0.02. So in this when you take off the decimal number, we have before decimal point we have two numbers right over here, that is 0 and 2. So that means we are supposed to take 2 zeros at down. Okay, that is 100. Why? Because 1 2, so 2 zeros we took, likewise we took, so it should be in the form like this. So when we took off the decimal point, then it becomes this form, but that is 2 by 100. Why? Because this is the rule. Okay, so likewise I took off the decimal point right over here and whatever numbers we had over here, so when we counted those numbers, totally there were 9 numbers, so we took 9 zeros. Okay, So now we got this number. So of course I would say this is in the form P by Q. Of course, they are in the form P by Q. So where Q is not equal to 0, yeah, they are right. So we can state that it is rational as well. Okay. So now let's write, it is a terminating decimal and it is a rational. Okay. So now I wrote, it is a terminating decimal and it is rational. Of course, they are terminating because it just stopped it right over here. We don't have any other, we don't have bar, or we don't, bar means like this, one dash should be there, no? That is bar. Okay. So we don't have any bar, or we don't have so on like this. So of course it is a terminating decimal because it stopped it right over here. And of course it is also rational. That's because it is in the form P by Q. Okay. So we proved it. It is terminating decimal and it is rational. Okay. Now we are going to be writing, in a terminating decimal of P by Q, Q is in the form 2 power n and 5 power m. Okay. So here we have this P by Q, where Q we have some numbers right over here, that is 1, 0, 0, 0 and so on. We have lots of zeros and it is in the form P by Q, where we have a denominator as one number. So when we just factorize this number, we get an answer. Am I right? So we just use a form that is 2 power n and 5 power m. So in the previous questions, that is the first question, we just solved it by using this 2 power n and 5 power m. Likewise, here also we have a number, we can just do this. So we proved it that we can just do this Q by using the form 2 power n and 5 power m. Why? Because we have a number down up over here. Okay, we have a denominator, that's why we can do it. Okay. So now we wrote, in a terminating expansion of P by Q, so that is that number, and where Q is of the form 2 power n and 5 power m. So we have a denominator, so we can prime factorize it. That's why we can just, when we just prime factorize it, we get a number. Am I right? So with that number we can just do it in the form that is 2 power n and 5 power m, which we did in the first subdivision. Okay, I mean the first question. So after that we wrote, prime factors of Q will be 2 or 5 or both. So of course here no, so the form is 2 power n and 5 power m. So we might get 2 or we might get 5. Okay, this is just a guessing, or sometimes we might get both. Okay, so this is the answer for this first subdivision. It was pretty easy because we know what are prime factors and we know the form that is 2 power n and 5 power m, because in the previous sums and all we just solved it by using prime factors, prime factorization method, and we just learned the form that is 2 power n and 5 power m. I hope you guys know what are terminating decimal and non-terminating decimal. In the lower classes also we had already learned, and now also we learned what is terminating decimal, and also what we learned that what is non-terminating decimal as well. Okay, so please remember that rational number, they are always in the form P by Q, where Q is not equal to 0 and P and Q are integers. Okay, this is very important, you should learn this. So this is a small definition. If you just learn this, you can solve any problems in this lesson. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like this video and help your friends by sharing this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have any doubt, you can comment me in the comment section. See you in the next video. Bye.